Hey everyone, it's Christina from Christina's Crafts, and I'm going to show you how I made this cute little Dollar Tree succulent holder. And you can also use the tray to put stuff in, like your ring or your earrings. Okay, so I got this cute little piece from the Dollar Tree, and what I am going to do is I don't like this gold, so I am going to go ahead and paint this. Now, I did test it already, and this is scratching off really easy, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my Waverly ink chalk paint, and I am just going to dab it on here because I tried painting it and it just kind of smeared, so I'm just going to dab it like this all the way around, do the whole thing, and then maybe I'm probably going to put another coat on there, and then I'm going to take my matte Mod Podge and I'm going to seal it so the paint doesn't come off. I'm just not a fan of the gold, so I think it's going to look a lot better black. Alright, so in between coats of that, waiting for it to dry so I can paint both sides, I am going to take this cement piece that it came with, and I'm actually going to take this, elephant chalk paint, and I am going to paint the cement this color. Let's see how that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and get this painted, and I'm going to get 2 coats on that and then some matte Mod Podge. Alright, I have the majority of this painted. I just got to paint the bottom yet. I have my cement base all painted. I really like the new color. I like it a little bit darker. I'm glad I painted that. Then I bought this incense burner, which actually fits really nice on top of here. So I tested it out. I'm going to paint this elephant gray also, but as you can see, it has a glossy coat, so it's going to scratch off very easy. So I am going to paint all this in the elephant gray, and then I am going to seal that too with Mod Podge. Okay, I have 2 coats of paint on this, and then I'm ready to put my matte Mod Podge on there. I am painting this. The bottom side is dry, but it definitely needs another coat. So I'm letting that sit aside right now while I put the Mod Podge on the black wire frame. So I'm just going to go all the way around it. Even though this is going to be hidden, I'm still just putting it on there anyways. I'm just going to paint the whole thing around with Mod Podge just to seal that paint in there. Alright, I have this all painted gray, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my matte Mod Podge and I'm just going to seal it in because it scrapes off really easy. So I just want to make sure that it's going to stay on and not scrape off. Alright, now that everything's painted, I'm going to put it together. So I noticed when I have this, it doesn't quite fit on there the best. It's not tight around the base. So I'm just going to try to put some hot glue on here, and it's not really like the straightest, but I'm just gonna hot glue the whole bottom and try to stick it on, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't stick right to the base. I got a lot of hot glue on there. Gonna hit this side over there. Alright, well, looks like it's holding. I'm gonna try to get some of this hot glue off of there though. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to fill it. I bought these clip-on succulents from Dollar Tree. So I am just gonna see if I can get these clips off of here. So much. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to cut it. It looks like it's still sticking together pretty good. Let me get that piece back on there. Okay, so then what I was going to do with the succulents is I was going to kind of stand them up in here. And get the other one. Oh, that one just fell right off. So I kind of want to put them back to back like this. Okay, so I see all the green is coming off the succulents onto my base. Hopefully that's not going to show once I get all my stuff in there. But I bought these little succulents too, which I plan on using. But I'm pretty sure these are going to have to get cut way down here. So I was going to put these opposite the sides of the big ones. Put those in the middle. Let's see what we can do here. So arrange it in there. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Now I just have to figure out how I'm going to get it to stay in there. I do have these little crafting blocks. Maybe I can stick one to the succulents to see if I can glue it to the succulent to the base. Let me take a look. All right, let's try this. Let's stick a little cube on here. Okay, so I glued the little blocks on there, and then I'm going to try to, I think I'm going to stand them up in here like this. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, and then I'm going to stick the other one on the other side. Might have to stick something in here because you can kind of see the cubes in there. All right, and then I should be able to get those to sit the way I want them to. But maybe I should try to cover up these blocks first with maybe some Spanish moss. All right, let's see if I can get some of this in here to kind of cover up those blocks. Otherwise, maybe I might have to put the other ones in first. Oh yeah, that'll probably work. All right, I'm just gonna get these put in on the sides, and then I'm gonna try to jam some Spanish moss in there. All right, I have my succulents in there. Then I'm just gonna try to cover up some of this with the Spanish moss in there. And I think I'm just gonna kind of let it hang on the outside too, because this bottom part just did not work out the way I wanted it to. So maybe that'll cover some of that. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to put Spanish moss with succulents. I don't really know a lot about succulents, but I think this is gonna make the project look a lot better. Okay, I have all my Spanish moss in there. I think that looks a little bit better. Now, the other problem that I have is this cute little tray that I put on here. It only hits in certain spots around the top, and I really wanted to glue it down. So I am just gonna stick some on there and hope for the best, I guess. But it looks like it's hitting about here. Okay, so I have the tray on there, but oh my gosh, this glue is horrible. I don't know if you can see that. It looks bad. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some jute and I'm just gonna put it around the top up here, and then just to kind of enclose the gap too, because there is quite a gap in between here. Maybe that'll help hold it together a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this jute all the way around it. All right, well, I have it all done. I do have to say, I thought in my head this was gonna look way cuter than it does. But I mean, it's not horrible. I just thought it was gonna look a lot better. But you can use, you know, this, you can stick it in your bathroom and, or on your nightstand or whatever. You could put your wedding ring on top. I don't know. It's up to you. Let me know what you think. In the comments, let me know what you would have done differently or what you think would have looked better. So, well, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. And don't forget to subscribe. I have way better stuff coming. Thanks. Bye.